So Drake and 21 Savage recently brought out their new album called Her Loss, and I was instantly inspired by this song right here called Back Outside Boys. And I'm not gonna play it because I don't want to get a strike, but I'm gonna be showing you guys exactly how to make a beat like that. So you want to start off with a melody that goes like this, and I'm gonna be explaining how to play that in a second. First of all, you want to get a synth sound that kind of sounds a little bit like it sounds like strings but synth at the same time. I use this DX7 keyboard and it's called the Anthem Maker to get this crazy sound like this. And I played this chord progression right here. And that's in the key of F minor. In these tutorials, we want to learn how to play as much as we can. When clicking is cool and everything, but you don't get that same feel when you play something. And then I went ahead and added this these stabs right here with like string sounds. The way you want to get that sound is by finding like a staccato sound. If you have Anna 2, this is called a strapping young pad. And the way I played that was I used the F minor scale still because the whole melody is in F minor, but I used the counter melody. So what's playing already is this right here. So in order to play a counter melody, you want to play around the same keys you were playing earlier, like I was showing you guys, but slightly different keys that are around the same scale. So for instance, I was playing this for the first melody. Now I'm gonna do this. And it creates this sound. And slightly EQ it, put a bandpass narrow on it, you know, reduce some of the high ends and the low ends. That way it could sound a little bit cleaner. The melody, we're playing this right here. And I also use a DX7 and it's called Fusion Lead. I didn't add any effects, just added a little bit of delay. And that was it. And again, if you want to make a melody like this, you have to go based. You can easily go based upon like the same scales that you're using already. I literally played this like this. Like if I said earlier, this was what I was using for this sound right here. It's all in the same scale. I'm not changing my hand, I'm not moving it around. I could literally stay here and create like 5 different melodies. So for this one, that's what I did. I just added right here. The whole point of creating a good melody, like a good Drake melody, is, you know, you could stay around the same progression, you could stay around the same scale, you just play it differently, you know, mess around with different sounds and play them differently. So, and that created this sound right here. Now for the drums, I just used one of the perks in my drum kit. I don't have a drum kit out, but if you guys want me to drop one, let me know down in the comments. And it just, you know, basic drum pattern, but I did add a little bit of something. I'll show you guys exactly what I did right here. Kind of gives you that drill kind of effect, but I just lowered these snares all the way to the bottom, and the actual snare that hits in every like 2 bars, and you know that one's actually hitting high, which is right here in the red. You could just lower and higher the velocity up and down, obviously. Nothing special for the snare or the perk. I just lowered the EQ and the high ends. And for the hi-hat, I actually played this live. I did something like this. And that was it. I really enjoyed just playing everything live. You can see right here, everything is like, I didn't even mess with the velocity here. If you play everything live, and then quantize it, just press Command A and Q. If you press Command A, Q, quantize it. It'll give you that sound right there. I mean, it's super simple. And I used an EQ right here, just raise some of the high ends so you could really hear the hi-hats. And then I ended it with a combined Z808 with a spin Z808, which is, you know, in the key that it's really low. The 808 is not gonna sound as bright, but it's okay. It still slaps and it sounds like this. And way I played that pattern was just easily like this. I could play it over again so you guys could see. There, and you could just quantize it right here and you're done. And if you want to watch more videos how to make more melodic beats or melodic melodies, just click on this next video right here. Till next time, stay blessed and stay positive. Peace.